started. And yeah, we're just going to blaze through. I'm not going to restart, so there will be a couple things. RNG could come and bite us in the ass, but maybe not, so we'll find out. And we're going to start this thing. You ready, Cyanide?
I'm ready.
Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, let's go! So already...
Something...
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Oh. Gonna step on each other's toes here. We're over Skype, so we're gonna have something of a delay. But something interesting about this game compared to a lot of other speedruns is this is a fighting game where you have only there's only so much you can glitch out in the game. Because if the game has too many glitches, they're gonna patch those out. It's like something they want to be competitive. So there are a few glitches in the game that I know about, like you can fly infinitely. They're not that useful as far as I know for speedrunning.
So to add, sorry to side note, 40 seconds is a good like timestamp for that first kill. If you got like 40 seconds, you're doing pretty okay. So this is off to a good start. And sorry, you can continue with your little setup discussion.
Yeah. So as you can see, Vegito doesn't do probably as much damage as you might think of Goku and Vegeta fused versus just basic Super Saiyan Goku. You'd think he'd be like, Goku Super Saiyan would be like one shot in that scenario.
Yeah, exactly. So that is more or less a perfect round. If I'd gotten that first attack off sooner, 115 is a great time for right now. Right when you hit A there, you want to be at 115 is like optimal time. If we average between 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes per round, including all the loads and everything else, that means we'll easily beat the record. So as you'll see, the damage scaling for how much damage the computer does versus how much they take, it changes immensely, which you saw in Zer's, you know, in his video of doing that hard mode story. So you got to make sure you're doing consistent damage, and you want to see if you can find ways to lure them in. One of the things I've noticed about the computer is on normal mode, oh shoot, if you can get a little distance away, they will Dragon Rush you or like fly towards you, and it's awesome because you can use that to your advantage if they get a little distance on you to hit them with your down heavy, and basically that. And with that, now my bread and butter, which is what they call just a typical you know, fighter combos of B&B. My B&B for this speedrun is that right there. And the way I do that is medium, heavy, heavy. I use it with Vegeta and Vegito, and both of them have a really high damage attack. And it is super efficient. Oh, that happens. There's that RNG I was talking about. She jumps rarely. Usually she summons Android 16 at the beginning, or 17, so you can grab her. There you go, that's 2 out of 30. And we're just at 3 minutes, so nice.
Relax. I do not take life for granted.
I'm trying to think. That one manipulation you know about, Cyanide, with where you can make them dash towards you.
Yeah, so yeah, there are a couple AI manipulations that we've kind of discovered in this game over time. There's the one you were just talking about. And like you said, like there's a couple where you kind of want them to attack you, like with that Android 16 to move forward, because their regular attacks don't really interrupt his animation. All you care about is them dodging, so, or you know, block or otherwise getting out of the way of the Android 16 blow up attack.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Oh, dang it. So one thing you have to remember. Don't be like me. If you whiff a combo, you either have to jump away immediately or hold back. This becomes really important on hard mode because look, now not only has he swapped out, he also he's getting all that health back. So we need to get Goku Black back. That blue health is so critically important that we get rid of.
Another thing is in arcade mode, I mean, this is still probably being worked out, the exact number of hits every enemy takes and everything from every character.
Yep.
But in story mode, as you saw with Zer, he was such a high level with Goku that 4 hits would just kill any old enemy. In arcade mode, it's not like that. So your specials come into play. They have long animation times, but it's guaranteed damage in a lot of situations. If they ever block it, it's like just 100% a waste of time, waste of key. But because of the high damage it does, especially with like Android 16, that clearly saves time.
Yep. Now, another thing you'll notice me do right there, watch every time I use 16 when I tag in for that third round, I'll take the tiniest step forward, or I'll do a short dash forward. The reason I do that is because I've found that for the characters that are prone to jumping over you or using certain techniques, it seems like if you make an a move towards them, the AI, like you have to dash and then let go, like you can't hold forward. If you hold forward, they're going to respond. But you tap forward, that triggers a counter response, then they're engaged, and you can, oh, forgot my split. You can have 16 catch them in that ultimate. Because the only two ways he misses are if A, they're on the other side of you, obviously, you're out of range, or B, they are not on the ground. Cell has a move where he does that forward somersault. If you catch him at the wrong point in that, he's not technically on the ground, and you'll whiff the ultimate. So you waste 3 bars of key, and you don't blow them up. So you got to try to minimize that.
Sounds like my Saturday night.
So another thing too about this, nice. This Vegeta combo that I like, this medium heavy, is as you'll see once I get this guy in the corner, if I do. Nice. If you can get them in the corner, there's like a couple frames where they're landing before they can block. And those are when you want to restart that combo. Right here, ready? Down. See that? Right there, down. Boom, done, beautiful. There's nothing you can do.
Nice.
The computer can't block there. That was really smooth. I'm happy that worked. But we gotta switch him in. Oh, we gotta hope she doesn't jump. Oh yeah, freak Ed. Yes. If you ever see them charge, and you are 16, use your ult. Because you will grab them, you will get them, and you will blow them up.
This is the first Dragon Ball fighting game so far that has been taken seriously as a competitive fighting game. A lot of the other Dragon Ball games just have never had that same level of competition inherent to them. In Japan, I just went there. Their arcades there still have like all the competitive fighting games all set up in a row. I didn't see any Dragon Ball Fighters there, but I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure this is going to be a huge thing over there pretty soon. It is amazing, like having a game like this that's taken that seriously. But in speedrunning, it's all different strats. You're never going to see like the same kind of strategies in this as you would in a competitive scene.
Yep. So one interesting thing about Vegito, a lot of these characters, if you look, once they're in the air and they're doing an auto combo, like here, watch. See how that knocks him away from me? Oh, hold on, sorry, I gotta do this other air one. Right. That's not how it works. How it sends them away. Usually that one will blast them up in the air, or slam them down on the ground, sorry. I'm like a little confused when I'm trying to do this and talking at the same time. If you start lifting them up, many of the characters, like Vegeta, has a combo that will smash them back down onto the ground. If you use Vegito, he actually knocks them away from you, similar to Android 21. The benefit of it is if you push them up against the wall, you can use his full air auto combo and follow it up with that grab and throw him down, and it does an extra tick of damage. And that can mean the difference between a KO now and a KO on your next combo. So you definitely want to, use your awareness to know when, okay, I'm using this 4-hit, 4 or 5 hit combo, 4 or 5 hit combo. Sometimes on that third time through, if you're sparking, you'll do enough damage to add a couple extra hits and you take them out faster. That's another thing to keep in mind. I love this fight because...
Do you ever find yourself... I have a question. Do you ever find yourself using light combos for anything in arcade mode?
I do occasionally, if I'm having trouble connecting and I just want to, get them quick. Or if I find a character that I just seem to have trouble with landing my mediums. Because a fast, obviously, always beats a medium. Oh! Ouch. Drop. Boom. Nice. medium, or sorry, light beats medium, medium beats heavy when it comes to, you know, attack priority. So
Yeah.
I find myself using, like right now, oh, dang it, I whipped it. Vegito has one where you do a combination of a heavy and a light, or a medium and a light, and it's actually really awesome because it allows you to do more damage, but it has low attacks, so your chances of it connecting are better when you might normally miss, because they, you know, the computer has to recognize that you're going low.
Yeah. Yeah, so whenever I see you sometimes use the light combos, almost always it seems like, or like not you in particular, but when I see like people use light combos, it always seems to be like an interrupt of some kind. I'm guessing that's more relevant on hard mode where enemies attack more frequently, if anything. Do you ever do the teleport behind thing, or is that just considered a waste of ki in arcade mode? Do you think?
It really does depend. If you are going to escape an ulti, because like Zer was saying, especially in the higher levels, if they're gonna throw those 3-level ults at you, you are definitely gonna be screwed if you uh-oh, nice. See how he went low on that second hit? That's why we were able to connect that. We would have missed otherwise. So anyway, so if you want to get behind them when they're using those every opportunity to use their level 3, if you teleport behind because you might not have had just enough time to block it or reflect it, or deflect it, that's a great time to use that teleport. Another time that I use it frequently is when I, I hate this move. This one's gonna really kill us on hard. That combo does like a third of bar of damage on hard mode. So we're gonna have to be careful when we get to this fight in that mode. I interrupt my train of thought. What was I saying?
You were talking about the teleport behind stuff.
Oh yeah. So when sweet. See how he's in the air? If I caught him a second too early, I would have missed. So that's why that move forward is great. I move forward, that initiates his air punch. I counter it by waiting for him to land and blow his ass up. So the teleport behind, right? If the computer switches out characters, that's another time that you use it, because you want to make sure you have that guy back in. You can't let that guy get away. If someone gets out and they have, you know, 2/3 of their health bar is blue because you hit them with a big ulti and they escape, if you bring them back into the fight, all that blue health goes away. So
man, Android 16 suplex seems to do a lot of damage. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it can definitely be beneficial. So this is the team I like to call Go
It's also a
Cubed.
quick animation. That's cool.
Yep. This team is called Go Cubed. It's Goku, and you guessed it, Goku. And this is another one that we have to be really careful of on hard mode. They can be extremely aggressive, and unfortunately, oh no, dang it. They do that. So now we're gonna show you what I was just talking about. Boom, boom, boom. Get him. Teleport behind, and then you switch back that Goku. Now he has all that health gone. Boom. Spark. Always spark at the end of the first round. You want to have full extra damage going into here. So there's an auto combo for you. That's the time I use it. The light auto. Uh-oh. Oh, that's going to get us right in the butt. Ouch. Oh, my body.
I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt.
No, get in there, Vegeta! No, don't assist in. I wanted you to switch in. Damn it. Ah, you son of a jerk. Oh, God. Don't do it. You're on normal.
Son of a germaphobe.
So, another thing to keep in mind. If the computer, doesn't matter what level it's on, in my experience, if they start to get momentum, watch out. Because they will roll all 3 of your characters. I don't know what it is, if it's something with the programming, but it's really consistent. This guy's notorious for doing... Oh, sweet. There's a move he does if you try to catch him right away. The reason I didn't jump on him immediately with that grab is he has a move where he'll dash forward and shoot that key at you. If you try to jump on him, he'll either go over you, which is annoying, or worse yet, he'll land right in front of you when you are open after you miss with the attack, and then he'll blow you up. Thanks, sir. Yeah, you're right. I got excited. I know to quick swap when you're being pressured, you have to like duck back and then like back forward to get him in. But yeah, you're right. I went that a little bit.
Panic!
So
Panic at the something. I don't know. What's the Dragon Ball equivalent of a disco? The feast, the
right, Jello.
HFIL.
Go back and hold assist. That way you block until there's an opening, then you swap immediately. Oh, gotcha, sir. Thank you.
Panic at the HFIL.
Cool. If they block, you can use that Big Bang attack. It's a great way to make them do what you want. So another thing to keep in mind. Oh, he's faster. So the reason that happened is we both medium attacked at the same time. And his took precedence because his next hit was faster than my next hit. That was a light hit right there. Finish him off. Alrighty, so here we go. We're gonna do medium, medium. Oh, just kidding. I lied. Okay, we're gonna use his sword. Oh, dang it. You're not supposed to start blocking yet, computer. You're still easy mode. Grab and done. So one thing I could have done right there instead of grabbing him that time is if you do down kick or down heavy, there's a don't jump. Nice. There's a chance of, or sorry, you kick. You do like a dash down kick instead of that suplex, and it saves you about half a second. I usually will finish off with the suplex anyway, just because it's a controlled grab, so you have a little more. It's harder to miss. But sometimes, you know, the kick does a little more damage. So if you've got him at the end of a longer combo, doing that suplex does less damage because there is.
Man, you know, Gotenks is like never really won a fight.
Nope, no fusion has.
Yeah, that's true. No fusion has ever canonically won a fight. We have the movie, Fusion Reborn with Janemba or whatever. He gets kind of rocked by Gogeta.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a new Dragon Ball Heroes anime coming out soon. I don't know if that's going to be a continuation of Super or not.
Right? Who knows? I thought Super wouldn't be back for a little while.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to try to catch Tien with this sword right here. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, there we go. Now we got him. Gina. Oh, no, I didn't even use my key. Ah, so we got to get this key back really, really fast. We need to have 3 bars. Okay, cool. Now we're good. Whew. You need to make sure you conserve 3 bars and have 16 in at the beginning of the 3rd round, or you're going to have a bad time. Nappa is another character, just like 16, where I never worry about him jumping at the beginning. Unless the RNG gods just want you dead, he doesn't jump. He just stands there, either does that attack, or he does one where he moves forward slightly and blasts you. And either way, you don't have to worry about him jumping out of the way. So I don't do that little step forward that I do on other maps. Just these little nuances. I noticed, Zur, in your freaking video, your 3-minute nonsense on Snake Way, you just, like, I know consistency is a part of it, right? I like to try to not restart 50,000 times, but I know that, you can't tell me there weren't at least 50 times that Trunks didn't dash out of your way when you tried to do that. So that's why I do that little jump step, just to make sure that it's more consistent and I can almost always get it without the restart. Spark.
Should I take it from here?
Sure, why not? Bump, 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 grab. And chop. Nice. Cool, we got
It's kind of
Crone with a
funny.
little bit.
The lag for me is like, you know, from talking to you on Skype, you'll be commenting on stuff that'll happen like a full round later.
Oh, it's that much, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
dang it. Oh, he jumped. That's worst case scenario right there. He jumps and then counters with his ultimate. That's funny. I wish there was a way you could see it a little sooner.
Yeah.
Are you watching it on my Twitch, or are you watching it on...
I'm watching it on Speedrun Marathon.
Oh, try watching it on mine. You probably should be, like, a little faster.
Let's see. See how the Twitches line up. It's basically the same.
Boom. Took 4 hours for a 3-minute run. Yeah, exactly, dude. Trunks. So that's why I try to do that dash forward thing. That makes a big difference. Gotcha. So I wasn't planning on that much lag. So if there are comments, if you guys are saying stuff, yeah, no, I just gotcha. So you can't see exactly what I'm doing when I'm doing it.
Yeah, no, not until later. Until
Gotcha.
later, it's like okay, but you know, it's like that's just for me personally. For everybody else,
Yeah.
they're hearing you in real time.
Right. In line with the events.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're moving on to hard mode after this one, huh?
Yep. And we've got a couple more rounds of this one. Bump. Get behind him. This is a time where we're gonna do that because we can finish him off. So Cyanide, you'll see at the beginning of the round with Cell. I'm gonna teleport behind him, and it's gonna be beautiful. Get down.
Would you rather have a game like Overwatch with Dragon Ball or a game like League of Legends with Dragon Ball characters?
Oh man, that would be sweet. Either of those would be cool options.
It's like payload. Stay on the payload. Crypto's like, but I want to fight.
Yeah, right.
Like, your Saiyans have a patience meter for how long they can wait on a payload before they have to go seek a fight.
Vegeta has a specific pride meter that'll stop him from doing anything remotely weak. Unless it comes to dancing to appease Beerus.
You know what? That's a good character development moment for him.
Yeah, it is. He's like, I'll do anything to protect my family. He's like Stitch.
Yeah, he needs the Guile theme from Street Fighter. Da 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 da.
Right?
He always talks about being a family man.
Yeah. So, we're actually making pretty darn good time. This fight, this trio of Saiyans, tends to give me a lot of trouble on hard mode, so I'm using this as the practice for that. For some reason, once Gohan gets in, like, I fully expect Vegeta to switch out, and I fully expect Gohan to give me an ultimate in my face. Nice. And Vegito comes in, throws him down. Chop! Get him! Nice.
I wonder who would win, Gohan from the end of the Cell Saga, or Gohan from the beginning of the Great Saiyaman Saga?
I forgot that was an actual thing.
And Vegeta commented that he was weaker than he was as a kid when he was fighting Dabura.
Yeah, that's true. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Don't do it, don't do it! No! My face! Oh, God. Vegeta, no!
Vegeta,
Don't hit me!
yes.
Vegeta's hurting himself, and it's only hurting all of us. Uh-huh.
Man, I remember as a kid turning on Toonami and watching Dragon Ball and Rurouni Kenshin back to back. Good times.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Ah! Okay, Gohan's giving us a slap. Okay, don't jump. Yes! He was like, I'd rather do a spinning hook kick than jump out of the way and save my own life. The good news is, it gets rid of a lot of Vegeta's extra health, so... the other thing to remember, if you, boom, done. If you use 16 on someone that's not the final combatant, there are benefits to it. For one, it obviously doesn't have as long of an animation because it doesn't do that destructive finish that you just saw. The other benefit of it is he like survives, but with very little health. So once he's back, make sure you switch out to your L2 character, your trigger character, not your next one, because if they for some reason get KO'd right away, you're going to be back with a 16 with like 2 hits.
Right. Yeah, so the destructive finishes take a hot minute. Yeah, I just noticed that. I didn't think about that before.
Yep, one thing about it is I've honestly considered not using 16 and seeing if there's a way we could ever get those finishes low enough.
Oh yeah, not using 16 on the final shot at least.
Yeah, like if 16 was last, oh my god, I gotta get Frieza out of here. Come here. Come on, dude. No. Ah, shit. Okay, so Frieza has a move that's super annoying. He has a move where he has that counter that he does right in front of you. The problem with it is it'll wait for you to land sometimes before it connects. And the problem with that, obviously, is you dash towards him, you land in front of him, and he still has time to blast you.
around super fast. Like even his animations seem pretty fast, and he hits like a truck too.
He does. He does. He was on the speedrunning team for a very long time. I switched him out for a couple of reasons. One of them is that nice. While he does a lot of damage, particularly his medium auto combo, if you spark and use that, you're gonna take out most people to at least half health, which is great.
Yeah, yeah.
The problem is some of his other utility when it comes to like getting below them, his down medium, for example, which is a standard combo starter, he does this really slow like heel stomp. And
if the enemy has an assist, like tries to use an assist when you're using Android 16, can he grab both of them?
He can't grab both of them. Usually what happens is if they get out of the way, they come in and they get hit when he grabs. But I know I have killed 2 people with his ultimate. I'm not sure exactly how it happened, but I know I've done it.
Huh.
Because I've seen it. I don't know if it was just the timing of the assist was such that I missed him with the hit. They were trying to assist during the animation and it blew him up, or it could have been a glitch. But I know I've seen 2 people go down really fast. We're going to spark early on this one because we can't afford to let him switch out. There it is. Nice. So Vegeta Blue's next. Vegeta Blue is next, and we're gonna jack him up. Here it is. Medium, medium, heavy, 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 drop. Medium, medium, heavy. Uh-oh. Nice. He's final flashing. That's great. As soon as he's done, we dash forward. Making good time here.
So, once again, guys, I'm Cyanide, and I don't really run this game on Twitch or anything. This is Craig the Punk. You can find him also on twitch.tv/CraigThePunk.
Yep.
Donator, you're asking me did I watch the end of the GBA game? No, I was actually out getting food right at that moment when I was when that was going on. So.
27:08 is the end of the first 3 maps. That is not a bad time. Sorry, interrupt.
Is that world record?
No. World record is 23:32 or something like that, or 23:26.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a prime run.
That was delicious. A delicious run. Prime rib of a run.
So technically, we're halfway done with the run. Like in regards to the enemies and maps and stuff. Don't mess up your return to course, and don't mess up this menuing here. You will hate yourself forever. The 3rd time that you click on Extreme Gravity Spaceship instead of Snake Way, you will just like stop for a minute.
Zur, I think he did something like that earlier. He clicked the wrong thing. I remember him being like, "Oh, don't do what I did. I just clicked the wrong thing."
Yeah, you can't be too careful. Would you rather wait an extra second for the screen to come up and select the right thing, or just like hate your life? Oh, okay. Oh. So, one big difference, especially on arcade mode, between the 2 modes, is the generous use of assists from the enemies, and obviously the damage and stuff that they do. It's hard to explain how sad it is when you get like walloped a million times by people just using assist after assist.
Something kind of interesting. It's just like in a lot of Budokai games and Kaiichi games, getting enemies stun locked and stuff was just a part of the game and everything. In Dragon Ball FighterZ, there are sometimes like really interesting timings you can do to get out of being stun locked. But then again, there's like sometimes it's like you get juggled for like a year. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yep. This is one time we're going to use an alternative to Android 16. The reason we did it is because Trunks was already attacking and I had the wrong guy in. So the time we saved by doing it that way makes up for it. We're just like at 2 minutes from the end of the last one. So, yeah, sir. They saw my hard mode story run. They know. Sorry to have interrupted right there. But I didn't use 16 right there, and that was for a purpose.
Yeah, in arcade mode, yeah, you're definitely seeing a more liberal use of special stuff, and as long as they hit, they're good. There was one night I was watching Craig the Punk here play, and this Frieza, it became like a meme in the chat because he would constantly try to use a special, and a Frieza would just teleport behind him. Like, it was always Frieza teleporting behind whoever you were playing with, and just completely, you know, making your special useless.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember it well. Oh, man. This Vegeta has, like, one hit. There we go. 4-star first. Yeah, no, that teleport thing, it's so funny. Because, yeah, it's like, there's just, like, silly nonsense involved. Oh! No, dang it! I just tagged Vegeta into an ulting Krillin. Don't do that. That's, like, not how to win. Good news, I was sparking. God damn. Krillin, believe it or not, is one of the craziest people to fight on this whole series. Ah, dang it. Got us with his ult. No! Okay. Oh my god, dude. Krilly, enough is enough. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Damn it, Krillin. They're alive, damn it. It's a miracle.
Yeah, right. 16 can be a bother when she has some ki. She's much better off when she doesn't have any ki because she has less options for what to do.
Also, guys, if you don't know what channel you're watching this on, this is Speed Gaming 3. There's actually 5 different channels on Speed Gaming.
Speed Gaming! Putney says hello.
See, the bot for this channel keeps posting it, the schedule. I think you could type !DB to see the schedule for this event in particular. And you see the other stuff that they're doing here too.
Thank you. Also, yeah, big thanks to Speed Gaming 3 for inviting us on here, or Speed Gaming in general. These channels are really cool, and you know, I don't know, it's just neat. This is super fun. This is the first kind of speedrunning community game that I've played, so I'm, you know, really happy to meet some of these cool peeps, and it's cool that we get to showcase the stuff we've been working on for the last, you know, few months.
Okay, there's 6 channels currently.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I
thought it was 5.
Holy shit!
After this, Craig the Punk is going to continue and do a couple exhibitions, show off some dramatic finishes and stuff that you might not have seen with the DLC characters.
Oh my god!
And then after that, it's going to be Supersonic Warriors 2 by DBFZ.
Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. So,
he's awake.
yeah, this match that I'm doing right now, just for everyone's knowledge, is the hardest fight in this entire game. Like, I'm confident of that. It's extremely brutal. These enemies can do 90% of health with one hit, if they land it. Oh, no, come on. Ooh. They can do 90% of health if they hit. On top of that, they are constantly using the Solar Kamehameha by Cell. So, it's just a brutal fight. And it's funny because there's only 3 fights in this round, but for some reason, it's still, like, hands down the hardest. Oh, don't get me! Sorry, I'm not gonna talk for a second, because I need to focus. Oh, don't die! Please don't die, 16! We need you! Oh, fuck.
16 is, even without his special, he's still a pretty good fighter. Like, he hits, his animations, hits, everything about him is, like, decent as a just general combatant. You're not, like, gimping yourself by keeping him.
I agree. I completely agree. He's not my best in regards to just general combat outside of his ultimate, but, you know, with a combination of his, what's the one? Oh, shit! Oh, no. His suplex and a couple other of his moves. Oh, wrong key. Dang it, missed the input. Ouch. If we get KO'd here, we're gonna be in trouble, so, tell a story.
So technically, you know, they wished for everybody to come back from that cell kill. Is that just proof that androids aren't people? That because he didn't come back to life when they wished him to come, or when they wished for everybody cell killed to come back? Like, is he just, you know, exempt from that? I guess he's not a real person.
I don't know. Woo!
I mean,
All right.
34-41.
We did it. Sorry. Whew, scary. That final Kamehameha, beautiful attack.
Sorry, but you were wide open.
Oh, okay. So who is that? Who are you asking about? Cell?
So when Cell killed Android 16.
Correct.
So I'm just after they wished for everybody who Cell killed to come back to life, it didn't bring him back. So
He
I
killed
guess
himself. Did he self-destruct?
No, his Cell steps on his head, on his face, and that's what causes Gohan to go Super Saiyan 2.
Oh, that's right. Because
That was the
that's right.
final
You
thing.
can actually get that dramatic opening on this game. If you play with if you play with Cell, if you play with Gohan against Cell on Cell's arena, that's how the match starts.
It's funny. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So Cell steps on Android 16's face, crushing it, and Android 16's like right before this, like, "Let go, Gohan. Be angry."
Right. He's like, it's okay. Righteous anger is legit.
So I'm guessing robots don't have souls, so there's nothing to really bring back.
They don't get wished back. They have to be built. Ah, good point. So another thing that you'll notice me doing in this mode is crying, because there is an RNG element that's very, very difficult to like just deal with when it comes to.
And you know what? It's a good strat. You cannot admonish the effectiveness of a good cry.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I don't want it to seem like that's even a possibility. Oh, nice! Wow. That was like pure luck. Oh, miss me. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Cool. That was a beautiful, beautiful kind of miss thing. I think it'd be
I love how big that Super Shenron is.
right? That they get to see like a portion of his animus.
Yeah,
you know, like they can see like a version of him, like a tiny chunk of a bit of him.
Yeah, and Super Shenron is like bigger than galaxies. Like the only other thing I know of that's that size in anime is in Tengen Top and Gurren Lagann. The mechs in that get to be like stepping on galaxies.
That's awesome. If the wish was restore everything that Cell destroyed, then 13 would be back. Ah, that's a good point.
Who's Android 13?
Um,
Which one was he?
13. I don't know. Didn't he kill 19 too, or whatever his name is?
Oh, that was a movie. 13 was the movie villain. He wouldn't be back just because. Well, you know, it's like their official statement on the movies is like, oh, that happens in an alternative timeline.
That's like the official stance, like the canon stance.
Yeah, it's like it's not canon. It never really happened in the official storyline.
Oh man. No. Get away from me. Get away from me. No. Oh my god, what? Okay, so for anyone playing, if you want to down heavy Gotenks, sorry, his wins. So just be aware of that. If you down B him and he down B's you.
13 was the trucker hat guy from the movie, that's right. If you ever watched the Dragon Ball Z Abridged by Team 4-Star, that was hilarious. Good movie for that one.
There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna try our best to catch this Trunks. Get ready, guys. Oh! No. Don't whiff. Don't. Oh, he's jumping. Ah, I hate you, Trunks. I hate you and your jumping, leaping ferocity. So, as you guys saw with Zer, okay, he has, oh shit, anytime you're doing one of these, short combos, there's an opportunity, there it is, boom. There's generally an opportunity to, do a jump cancel. Now, oh, dang, he got us. That was a, not great. Ah! Okay. I'm so frazzled.
Oh man, Trunks is all jumpy.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Ghost. There we go. Cool. 39 minutes. Doing okay. We're making good time. And aside from that, Trunks jumping. Yeah, Trunks is the downfall of speedrunning. His what does he even say? Zer, what's his line? I always forget it. He goes something, and he flips forward with his sword. Oh, I'm coming! And you're just like, God, I'm not. You're like, I never will again, and it's all your fault. Okay, cool. Fast check in. There it is. Look at that. Nice. So, as I said, if you get the enemies away from
Sarbon, grab my balls.
you. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, no! So, Android 16, as we were talking about, he is quite the combatant. If you end up in a fight with him, scream. Because that means you're not going to catch him with your 16. He's going to make your life hell, and he's really scary. He has all these grabs that can cancel your stuff. That flip ruin slides. Yeah, 100%. But seriously though, like 16 has a number of moves that cancel what you're doing. Your best bet, honestly, is to stay far, far away from him. And the reason is that his attacks all base on his counter grab, or his command grab. So if he can't catch you, he can't break you. Is basically the idea. Get him! Final Kamehameha! Oh, she deflected. That means we're in trouble. Ouch! Woo. Capitalizing. The other thing too is, if you're gonna do something risky, make sure you do it while your spark is engaged. Because if you don't, you'll regret it. Oh no! Oh, it's so hectic. Dodge it.
So much going on.
I know, right? Oh. There's one thing that Gotenks does on this game that drives me crazy. He will run up to you and use his down heavy. It's like the most fucking bullshit thing that you see on this game. It's so like, no. Oh.
Salty language.
Oh yeah, sorry, salty language coming at you. He will do this move where he runs up to you and like headbutts you, and he's shorter than everybody, so that's a problem because it means that it takes precedence over what you're doing. So if you do the same move at the same time, he doesn't care. Similar to this boo that we're about to witness. He is just mean. He's super rude. He doesn't care about anything, and he will keep flipping on top of us with his diaper and smashing us into the ground, and then screaming, "Go away!" And I'm like, if you want me to go away, then stop bringing me to you, please, for the love of God. Fortunately, we might go around him because we lost a character there. B, yes. So here's another thing. When you're doing hard mode on this and you're speedrunning, sandbag away. The fight that we're avoiding right now by not getting an A or an S on that is like just a really, really stressful fight. It's Kid Buu, Fat Buu, and Super Saiyan Goku. And if you don't miss the 16 ult on one of the guys, you will just get wrecked by that Fat Buu. He just like in the hard mode that Zur was playing, he takes full advantage of any time he has enough ki, he'll use a super attack. And it is just no fun. Oh, nice. Get way behind him. If you want to attack, yeah, right. If you want to attack Vegeta when he's using his final flash, do it at your own peril. Because one problem with it is there's a chance if you're slightly beneath or above him and like past his midline, he doesn't care and he will catch you and you will die. Like, you get caught up in it even though you're not like anywhere near it. And you just can't afford that damage in this mode. Just caught Nappa, so that's a time where I used Android 16 second. And the reason I did it, aside from it being Nappa, and he's very easy to grab, is Goku, Super Saiyan Goku is the third person in the lineup. And he can be hard to catch sometimes. Now he's probably gonna spark if we don't stop him. So we gotta get him in here. Nice. Oh yeah. Vortex by that twice in my run. AI bug. Let's see. Even in arcade, he just randomly final flashes in midair. Yeah, Zer, exactly. He's like, you know what?
Are there
I'd go
any,
for a final flash right now.
So what are the biggest benefits of taking Vegito in arcade mode, do you think?
For me?
What did he bring in compared to when he wasn't in?
Sure. For me, he replaces my Brawly. Brawly is a guy who I used because he has super armor, like 16. He hits really, really hard, which is obviously great for speedrunning. But more importantly, he, oh shit, this hit is hectic. He has that big grab, and whereas with 16, or sorry, with Brawly, he just throws him on the ground. The hit here is crucial for keeping them juggling and keeping them on their feet. As much as that sounds silly, there are very few times where we want them hitting the ground and dragging around in the dirt. And the reason for that is that if they're on the ground, obviously you can't hit them more. So using his grab in place of Brawly's just does wonders for keeping the enemy in a hittable position.
Hey, wait a minute. So if you lose a round in arcade mode, is it just automatically over?
In arcade mode for the run?
Yeah.
No, you can retry, so I typically retry. I mean, I guess if I lost, I don't know what the official rules are, but it's all about the time, right? So if you can retry in the amount of time that, you know, it takes, then...
Yeah, I was just wondering if, like, I didn't see it losing, if it just brings you to the next floor down, or if it's just like... How do you scale up, like, on that one screen where it, like...
So A and S will put you either up a bracket or to the top bracket if you're, you know what I mean? It'll keep you on the top track. A or S will keep you on the top track. B or a C will put you straight ahead.
Gotcha.
So that might angle you up. It might just send you straight forward depending on the shape of the bracket. And obviously a C or a B will drop you down to that bottom one. Oh, whoops, we missed. That sucks. Now we're dead. Now that you have one enemy is way easier to deal with on this mode. And that's because they aren't able to spark, first of all. Oh, no, they have to Dragon Dash towards you if you get far enough away, which is obviously useful. Oh, he got us. Dodge it. Ah, man. This Goku Black, he's so mean on hard mode. We're almost down to this second to last round. Yeah, exactly, Zer. It sends you down a row no matter what. So if you finish the round and still get a good score, you won't be on that top row.
Gotcha.
47-53. Oh, 51. 47-51. Going into the last set of maps, we are getting darn close to this this record right here. It means we have about 15 minutes to beat 7 rounds, which is definitely doable if I don't lose one. I have in the past lost on that set of maps that we just did, so we should be in pretty good shape. Fortunately, because there are 7 rounds here, the damage scaling, like the 7th round here is the same damage as the 5th round in the last one, roughly, is the same as the 3rd round in the, you know, the first set.
You know, Goku Black's animation is so long. That's where I am right now, by the way, watching your stream. Let me try refreshing that.
Okay. Gotcha.
Seeing where,
yeah, he's gonna...
That is. Goku Black's damage is like, or, animation is so long and it does so much damage. That's like insane.
Yeah, that's one, oh, there it is. Dead. Do that Russian Cossack dance. I love it. That
That's
arm
what it
cross
looks
thing.
like.
Yeah,
You're not
it does.
wrong. That's what it looks like.
He's like, hey! Oh, Galactic Donuts, ruining your life since 2018. E942. I guess technically it should have all wins. To me, again, if you can lose a round and still, like, retry that round and get through the rest of them in less time than, you know, not losing, I say that still qualifies, personally. So the 100% just means that I'm doing all 6 modes, both, you know, all 3 on hard and then on, or on normal and then hard. So that's why I did that.
And then somebody was like saying there might be a full category, a full game category where we do the story.
I would love
Like
to do
story,
that. I would do
all
that.
the arcade.
Yep.
And the combo challenges. Like
I would spend a day doing that, and it would take me a day because Piccolo's freaking second to last combo challenge.
That is a tough one. That is a
Oh
tough
my
one.
gosh. The one where you're like, or it might be his last one, where you're like rolling your D-pad like down right, down left, down forward, or whatever. So E942. No, you don't quit. I mean, you still would finish through it. So. Oh, cool. Is there? Yeah, exactly. How you complete it doesn't matter.
I mean, if you can lose faster than you can win, I don't know if any of these are like that. But
I mean, like I said,
could be a strategy, but
well, yeah, that's the thing. So if you're a little bit off on that Snake Way run, you're better off facing the second group than you are against that Boo, Goku Black, and Cell. And the reason for that is they're just so unforgiving. The damage is there. It's just like you're gonna have a bad time. I know I've said that a few times today, but if you do it, you're not gonna like it. It's not gonna be good for anybody. Gets you in, get him! Yeah! Oh!
go team.
Sir, I saw your attempts at Piccolo's combo challenge and I laughed so hard. Yeah, dude. Oh man, I've spent a long time on that one.
It took me like an hour to do it. It was hilarious.
There we go. And boom. So that's another time we'll use that teleport. If you can teleport behind him and do that little like bashy thing and finish him off, you're better off than slamming him to the ground and starting a new combo. Ouch. Oh, Yamcha. Why would you hurt my body?
Just
It's
make
so
it up
beautiful.
with some rules. Yeah, make up your own rules. Actually, Craig did do a challenge run a little bit ago, like a few weeks ago. Socks on hands.
Oh yeah. yeah. In fact,
Beautiful.
yeah. Stick around. You may see something amazing after this speedrun. Because I've got an hour of yeah. We mentioned it earlier. For those of you just tuning in, I'm Craig the Punk. I'm doing this arcade challenge or arcade mode 100% speedrun.
You're gonna have to turn on your webcam if you wanna.
Oh yeah, that's true. I guess we'll have to see if we can get a hold of DB because otherwise it's far less exciting.
Yeah, I would imagine it's fine to turn on your webcam. I don't know if they, as long as your boobies aren't flopped out, you'll be fine.
Well, I mean, I was gonna take them out. It's like part of the challenge.
It's part of the challenge. Socks on hands, shoes on head, tits out.
Get them!
Boobies. Oh, these are just my Dragon Balls. Don't mind. They know mine.
Ouch! Ouch! No! Wait, what is happening here? What boat are we on? Oh my god!
You're
Is
on tutorial mode.
Yeah, right. Is this the first match? I don't know what level this is. I like really have forgotten. Like of the final arc. What fight am I in? 3, 2, 3?
I don't know.
Another tool that's going to be useful for you when you're doing hard mode, or actually just arcade mode in general, is there's this type of special jump you can do. If you hit down before you hit up, and the benefit of it is it allows you to trick the AI. Once you down up, you can jump higher, and then you can dash in the air. Nice.
Yeah, it also allows you to reminisce about playing Super Mario Bros. 2 on the NES.
Oh, man. Woo! Get him! Oh, no, don't. Whew. Ah. Sorry. Oh, man. I can feel the cosmos.
I feel it. I feel the cosmos.
I can feel the cosmos. Oh, yeah. someone does a new mode, post a time and people bite. Yeah, right? Like, put, like, 3 minutes on some crazy thing that's, like, complete game. And they think it's, like, Far Cry, where you can just literally sit and beat the game. Ouch! Oh, ouch. Cell... I'm not getting enough cell reception right now. Yeah! Okay, as scary as it is... Right? As scary as it is when enemies spark early like that, it's actually really, really good. Because the last thing you need when you're trying to finish someone off is to have them, ulti you and one-shot you. The last thing you need is for them to, holy shit. Could you not? For like 2 seconds, I'm trying to tell a story. Whew.
Yeah, the world record for this category, arcade 100%, is I think an hour and 4 minutes.
Yeah, shit. Oh, we lost Vegito. Okay, again, you can tell some stories. I'm gonna focus for a minute because I can't lose this round. I don't want to.
You know what? I think Dragon Ball. It's kind of cool that Dragon Ball is still so popular these days. You know, you don't need to know too much about this game. You can just look at it and pretty much know what's going on. A lot of people who grew up with it, kids these days, are still excited for it. It's so recognizable. Like when I was a kid, my friends and I would just go and pretend Dragon Ball Z fight in a field near our houses. And this game is like, it's so cool that you can play a game that's kind of more like Street Fighter. Budokai is great, Tenkaichi is great. I love all those games and stuff. But this one, there's definitely a more competitive. It's a little bit more stressful in a way. The edge in this game, it definitely feels more intense.
Scary.
It is scary.
You know, the biggest thing about this game that I love and I will forever love, the animations. The animations really make the hell out of this game. It is so beautiful. They look just like the characters. I mean, the attacks are right on.
They modeled all their animations off of scenes that you see in the show. So everything you see, it's exactly like you see in the manga.
That's awesome.
I forget what it was. There was one thing that they missed. I forget what it was. Well, like, Boo doesn't turn Vegito into a Jawbreaker.
Yep. He turns and neither does Android 21. Although I don't know why she would. Yes. Okay, guys, we just messed up, but this is a prime example. This fight that I'm going against, Android 16, Tien, and Hit, is way better for me than the Goku, Vegeta, Gohan that I told you guys about. So routing around that one by having a bad run last time is going to save us up to 3 minutes. Ah, dang it. You got to stay away. The only problem is having Android 16 first in the lineup means you don't have enough P to blow him up. So you have to be extremely careful because he's going to get you with those grabs. He's a grim grabby.
Wait for another. Gonna find you. Gonna get you.
Uh-huh. Oh, nice. Oh! Woohoo! Woohoo! Ah! Get him! Oh, don't do that!
Self-destruct is a 100% just instant kill.
Yep, against any character. Doesn't matter the mode, doesn't matter the difficulty. It is a pure one-shot. No! Dang it, he still has Spark, that's really dangerous. Shit! Okay, if you start to miss an auto combo, especially with one of the bigger characters, be careful, because the problem is, 50,000 damage. Yeah, normally 10,000 HP. Thanks, sir. Yeah, so it does a metric boatload of damage. No! Oh, jeez! Whoa, I should be dead. Wow, I just got 4 free hits on my 16 right now. I had 1 HP, I got hit 3 times, and then I died on the 4th hit. So I don't know if I'm losing some frames or what's going on, but I am getting a little... it's like feels like I'm playing online all of a sudden. Oh, fuck. I don't know what's going on with it. Get him. Now get him. Finish him off. Okay, okay. Whew, we're so close. We're so close.
Almost there.
Yeah. There it is.
So
Switch in.
self-destruct is dodge, but the AI isn't all that great at dodging it. Technically, you only have to jump, but the AI is coded to think, oh, hey, that dude is charging up that thing.
Exactly. Sometimes they'll jump over you, but not usually. If you do not use hit, it just continue. Oh my God, we have 2 more fights. We're at a minute. Oh, geez, we are within range of that record right now. Lend me your energy, everyone. Lend me your snacks. Spam snacks in the Twitch chat.
Spam snack emotes.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll put a couple in. Here's popcorn, and what else did I throw at you? Here's a cup of nudes. What else we got here? Have some pasta. Got a Dorito. A cookie. Where's that purple drink? Drink purple. There you go. Give me 2 sodas too. There you go. Spam some snacks in the chat.
Woo! There we go. That's what I need. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Gina, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth all the pain.
It's like pain on your fighting day.
Nice. Oh, clumsy cat carrots. Oh, nice. Some sweet, delicious, healthy treats.
They're full of natural sugars.
Yes. Oh, I love it.
The Three Stooges. Who would win in a Dragon Ball fight? The Three Stooges or the Marx Brothers?
Oh no! I can't answer that. I'll never be able to answer that. There's too much Trunks in the action. Yummy!
That is the only part about this game that's like tough, is commentating while there's so much action. There's a lot of games where you can kind of get the swing of things and there'll be breaks. Not this game.
The one good thing is, right now, we're not in too much danger of getting ulted by Trunks. Yes. Because his ultimate depends on him grabbing you on the ground. So he's similar to 16 in that fashion. However, it does a boatload of damage. Even on normal mode, it does over half a bar of damage. It's, like, ridiculous. Here we go, guys. Final fight. Matt, kind of far away from world record. E942. Are you kidding me? We've got almost 2 whole minutes to beat 3 enemies.
Yeah, you're gonna get close.
Oh man. Shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh man. They used an assist right at the beginning. I tried to capitalize on it by getting Goku Black in to get rid of that extra health, and I failed.
I think it helps. I think what really helps is Vegeto's.
Oh no!
Animation.
Shit. Please, please, please. Oh no! Oh man. Come on. Oh, please. Get out of my life! Ah, dang it. We would have it right now. Piccolo's being a dodgy sumbitch. Okay. Get Vegito in there. Oh! He's gonna catch us. Ah, there it goes. Bye world record. That's alright. We're gonna have a really strong second place time, and I have the record anyway, so.
Yeah, so what are you competing with?
Yeah, exactly.
You are your own worst enemy.
Oh! So, as you guys witnessed on hard mode arcade, jump! we go. As you witnessed over there, their key that they get is just insane. What's funny is the fact that we got hit by that Beerus ult means that I just was lazy with my positioning. Here's the easiest to dodge. 1:04:54, less than a minute over the present world record. I am happy with that time. That was really, really great, especially sharing strategies and stuff with you guys. So yeah, we did it.
Go team.
Second place. So now I'm 1 and 2. I'm number 1 and 2. Nice. So there you go, guys. That is how you beat everybody in the world. I'm really interested to see if they do a patch where they add the download characters, the DLC characters, to the arcade
Oh
modes.
yeah.
Because presently there are none of them.
Because that'll change up how it's played a little bit.
Yep. So for this next little bit, I'm gonna do some exhibitions. We're gonna save that time so we know how well we did with Vegito. Not gonna lie, Vegito. I mean, I haven't been practicing with Android 16. Thank you guys, thank you. I have not been practicing with Android 16, so the fact that we were able to bring it back into the fold along with Vegito and get that good of a time.
Yeah, because people are having
really
there's
awesome.
like this, you know, kind of like an extra challenge people are putting on top of it. No 16 is like the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I trained so much to not use him today, and then I was like, you know what? We're gonna go tried and true. Those blow up, that like explosion is just so crucial. So get it, Zer, do it. So now we're gonna show off some Easter eggs for a little bit.
Yeah. So up until recently, the Speedrun.com was doing a load times thing, which kind of made it a little hard for people to compete in various results. But now it's like just going RTA. Every run is going to be measured the same way. So I think there'll be some good competition between Zer and Craig the Funk here on a lot of stuff. So stay tuned to see who overtakes who